Hello my bros, welcome in, Rob here, hope you guys are doing awesome. In this code night, we're gonna go my brothers and study the exercise 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 arpeggio variation 1 and variation 2. Basically the exercise 1, 2, 3, but divided in 3 different strings, okay? 2 different variations. I will explain my brothers how we're gonna go and we're gonna study this. So get here with me my bros. I wrote this exercise my brothers. The difficulty is that it is to change the strings, right? To be able to go back and forth, switching between them is one of the hardest things as a basis, right? A lot of people think that the fretboard is the fretboard hand is the real deal, the hardest thing in the bass. And actually, bros, after more than 20 years playing, I figure that is not the case. Definitely the pizzicato hand, it's the one that requires more time and is the hardest thing on bass. So this exercise is exactly to fill that hole, to understand better how we can work with our pizzicato. The variation 1 of this exercise, my brothers, we play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So look this here. We play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we go back 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? As you guys can see, this exercise, my bros, it is a triplet exercise, right? You see, right? Triplet of 8 notes. So when the metronome is playing pa, 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 we divide in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? What I say to my students is like this. The variation 1, we go all the way down first, and then up. And then we go 1 fret ahead. And that's how we do, Always trying to play as close to the fret as possible, not holding, But as soon as you play the note, you get rid of the note. Right? And how we can do this in a way, right, that you're gonna play all the notes and you won't get like a chord, right, and get less clean as possible. The answer is here, right, in the other hand, the pizzicato hand. When you're playing, my bros, in my case I play with 3 fingers, so I play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I have 2 racks, right? 1 rack here and another rack here. You guys saw that the first rack I go with the first finger, and the second rack I go with the second finger. So I can start with a different finger the next fret. Right? This is the variation 1. As you guys can see, I'm not stuck here in the pickup. Right? In the pick. So it's like I am free. Right? Okay. In the other hand, you see, my bros, that when you're playing this, you release the note that you already played, but you still have, right, your thumb here behind, relaxed, and all the hands here kind of close, making sure you get the best possible sound. Okay, my brothers, this is the variation number 1 of this exercise. And now I'm gonna play with you guys, just so guys to see how it works like during the play. Okay, okie dokie, my brothers. Gonna put this camera here that's gonna show up both hands. We're gonna play 70 BPM. Okay, so 70 BPM. This exercise here. Let me clean the bass here a bit. Okay, my bros. So I'm gonna put here is gonna count 4, and we go 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, damn. This is the exercise variation number 2. Sorry. This is the exercise variation number 1. Let me adjust here. But we're gonna play, my bros, this exercise from the fret number 1 until the fret number 12 with our ring finger. Okay? So as soon as we reach the ring finger here, we start. Let me show. Other camera. Let me show. As soon as you reach here, 12, right? 2 dots. We play, right? And we go back. Okay, my bros, that's how we do it. So let's go. Exercise 1, 2, 3, 3 to 1, arpeggio variation 1, right? 1 to 12. And we're gonna play this feller on 70 BPM. So, are you ready? So let's go, my brothers. Gonna show here both hands. And we sail in 4. 1, 2, 3, go. The last one, and we go back. And the last one. Okay, my brothers. So this is the exercise variation number 1. As you guys just got to see, I wrote these exercises, right? It's on Guitar Pro and also PDF. But as soon as you get the exercise, you can use the metronome. I think this is the most recommendable, right? The recommended way that I would say to you guys to use the metronome. Then you can start on 50, go to 60, 70, 80, 120, 130. You know, as long as you want to practice and get faster on this, you know, always aiming for the quality of sound, of course. You can use the metronome in the BPM you want. So this is the variation number 1. The variation number 2, my bros, you guys got a spoiler of it, is when we play 1, 2, 3 and invert right away, kind of cross approach. So in this hand here is when you play 1, 2, 3, and instead of going for the next, you play and invert right away. Right? In this hand, you always gonna do like this, like a cross all the time. The other hand is pretty interesting what happens, because when you play 1, 2, 3, you invert you know, right away. So I play 1, 2, 3, and I go with the rack number 2. So I start the next with the finger number 1. And here, as you guys can see, I have the possibility of rack 4 strings, 4 notes. So 1, 2, 3 from the exercise, and the first of the next fret. Okay, so this is the approach on the variation number 2, right? We're gonna also play with you guys on 70 BPM, so you have the an idea of how it sounds. Okay, same thing when our when we reach here the 12th fret, right? The 2 dots here. With this, we start to go back. Okie dokie. So are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 3 to 1 arpeggio variation number 2 now. So let me put up the variation number 2 here. Both hands camera, and we go, my brothers, in 4. I put a bit of more volume so you hear a bit more of the Guitar Pro as well. You can do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. So, my bros, this is both exercises variation 1 and variation 2 on the arpeggios. Haha, nice, my brothers. I will upload this to Patreon, to our Bass Bros study group, and I will upload with the PDF and the guitar profiles, so you guys with the Guitar Pro can study, the bros without can see the PDF to have a better idea how we approach this exercise. This is a very cool exercise. We are working a lot on the Bass Bros practice, almost all Sundays, 11 a.m. Brazilian time. And also, I'm studying with the individual private lessons 1v1 Bass Bros, and it's been great, bros. Even for myself, I'm playing the instrument for a couple years, and this is a very cool exercise. You'll see a bunch of Jaco, a bunch of Marcus Miller, John Mayang, a bunch of Geddy Lee bass lines with these ideas. And if you get good at this exercise, it's gonna be like a throw in the park to play songs from those bros. Okay, my brothers. So thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful study, and see you next lesson. So that's it, my brothers. Love you all. Bye.